There is biggest news of Australian immigration in the March 2025. This will be my effort to inform you monthly Australian immigration news and other countries' immigration news. And in Australian immigration, I knew that you just wanted to know that subclass 189 invitation letters are issued by Australian Immigration Department or not. And second question which is in your mind, how many invitations expected before June 2025? And third, your question is that are they giving invitation to all departments, all professionals, and how much you should be optimistic or you should be pessimistic? All these details I will discuss. Not having good news, not having much good news, but some people definitely have good news in this clip. First of all, I will straightforward reply to you that subclass 189, there is no any invitation issued by Australian Immigration Department. And second shocking news I will give you, before June 2025 there are very less invitation letters will be issued by Australian Immigration Department, Department of Home Affairs, due to current strictness of the skilled workers. I am giving you another news which is good for two type of the professions. They will get invitation letter of subclass 189. If you are falling into these sections, my prediction and my information is that you will be able to get your 189 invitation if you have filed complete application and your documents are fulfilling the requirement of Australian immigration. Two departments are, number one, healthcare sector. Healthcare sector, as you know, Australian Immigration Department clearly mentioned, Australian government mentioned that we will not stop healthcare professionals in our country. So if your application is in process in Immigration Department under 189 subclass, under nominated program or without nomination program, before June 2025, you have very good chances to get the invitation letter. Second department, which Australian Immigration Department is thinking to send the invitation letter, that is very important, construction sector. Remember, Australia is suffering housing crisis. Australia thinks that the students who are coming here, they are not studying, they are occupying our countries, and they are technically using residence. But I don't think this is the only reason of housing crisis. There are long discussions inside Australia, outside Australia, huge discussions in the media that housing crisis is due to immigrants, housing crisis is not due to immigrants. I will say in between words, yes, there are some partly immigrants are responsible. Definitely when they are moving Australia from their home country, they need residence, but it's not absolute true they are responsible for developing housing crisis. Population of Australia is much more than expected in past 5 years, and this population is not due to immigrants only. This is due to Australian citizens. They are also increasing in their numbers. Their children are coming, and populations of Australia now exceed their normal requirement. This housing crisis definitely gave chance to construction workers to go to Australia. Therefore, if your application is in civil engineering, in the construction, you are labor, you are electrician, you are plumber, and you had applied subclass 189 in Immigration Department, you have also biggest chance that you can get invitation before June 2025. One information which when I saw this data, I was a little bit shocked that the 189 invitation letter issued by Immigration Department of Home Affairs from June 2024 to December 2024 are maximum, mean that they are even more than issued in 2023. But shocking news is that now department is planning to reduce 189 subclass, and they are limiting their work permits. They are limiting their invitations up to only these two departments. Now please remember, never mean that if you are in any other field there are 0% chance you will have complete hope that you will get your letter, but I am talking that maximum chances of getting invitation letter for two departments which I will name once again. One is healthcare department, including healthcare worker, nurses, doctors, and also construction workers, laborers, masons, electricians, plumbers, civil engineers. But if you had assessed your application under diploma, if you have your assessment skill test, if you have passed, because there are news coming from immigrants of skilled workers applying for civil engineering diplomas for skilled assessment, that skilled assessment authorities, Engineering Council of Australia, are not assessing their documents, but they are assessing documents only who consist of significant subjects when you have studied in their diplomas like mechanic, mathematics. Now they were not giving reasons since 3 to 4 months. Currently they have issued reasons that these diplomas, advanced diplomas of civil engineering, lack the subjects who are normally taught in engineering section like mechanic, like mathematics. Therefore a lot of people are now telling yes, their assessments are being done now. If you had applied in subclass 189, you have also chance to get 189 invitation letter. This is the direct route to get the PR, because when you will work, your extension of the work permit will lead to 482 subclass. 2-year experience to switch from 186, 189 to 482. 2-year experiences are required. And another instruction that when you are switching to the 482, you must apply well before time of expiry of your previous work permit of 189 or 186, and your bridging visa time will count in these 2-year experience. Thank you very much for the listening.